YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please kindly subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching my videos. Guys, please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Okay, without wasting any of your time, guys, let's get started. In today's video, I want us to talk about teaching English in China. Okay, so if you would love to live in China, please stay tuned until the end of this video. Okay, first of all, I want us to talk about types of teaching jobs in China. First of all, we have public schools. If you'd love to teach at a public school, this video is for you, because China has different ways in which you can relocate, and if you want to work in a public school, it will be the best option because it offers a balanced work-life schedule, since it doesn't have since the working hours are normal, and also you don't have to work on weekends. Okay, and then secondly, we have private language centers, sometimes known as training centers. So with training centers, you can expect to teach young students or adults, and you may be required to work on weekends and even in the evenings. Okay, the working hours may be long, so if you don't mind, I would say apply. Okay, and there are many training centers. For example, there is English First, New Oriental, and Wall Street English. So I would advise you guys to check those training centers and apply. I'll also leave links in the description box. And then we also have international schools. If you have prior teaching experience, I would advise you to apply at international schools because they offer better salaries, and I think there are so many benefits compared to working at training centers. And also, you need certificates if you want to teach at an international school. I'm not sure if they want you to be a qualified teacher or you can just have a TEFL certificate. You guys can do your research on that, but I'll also leave links where you can do your TEFL certificate, because you can do them online and they are so affordable. You can check companies like International TEFL Academy, and there are so many countries, guys. Okay, and then the fourth way is private tutoring. You can teach online. There are so many platforms where you can teach online. There's VIP Kid, there is Magic Ears. There are so many places where you can teach English online, and I'll also leave links in the description box if you don't want to go to China but you'd love to teach Chinese students online. And the good part about it is that you will have flexible working hours, and you can also, like, you don't have to go to work, you don't have to wake up in the morning and get dressed and all that, and I think you can charge your own rate. So if you think that is for you, I would advise you to start looking into online platforms. Okay, and then now we will move on to requirements. What you need in order for you to teach English in China or teach English online. Okay, first of all, you need a bachelor's degree in any field. You don't have to be a qualified teacher. Like I said, you need a bachelor's degree in any field. Okay, and then some schools, they do require you to have a TEFL certificate or TESOL certificate, but like, for example, I think training centers don't need TEFL certificates. Okay, so but if you think you would love to teach at an international school, I would say, like, apply for a TEFL certificate online, and just to be on the safe side. Okay, and then if you love to teach at an international school, some schools would require you to have at least 2 years experience. Let me say some cities would require you to have at least 2 years of experience in China. Okay, or maybe in just ESL teaching, I guess. And then some cities they don't require any experience. I would say you don't have to allow experience to be okay, you don't have to worry about not having any experience. Okay, even if you're fresh from university, you can just apply and you'll get a job. Okay, and then in order for you to work as an English teacher in China, you need a working visa, and this working visa is known as the Z visa or Z visa, I don't know. But yeah, in order for you to be able to teach in China, you need this visa. And schools usually sponsor you with this with the visa process, but with the visa application. But this process can take long, especially if you're starting from scratch, like for example applying for a passport and legalizing your documents and all that. So it may require you to be patient. Okay, and then now you I'm sure you guys are wondering, where can you apply for those jobs? There are so many platforms where you can get those jobs. You can apply directly with schools. You can use Facebook. There are so many recruiters as well. And I think in order for you to be able to get a job, or yeah, I think you should always have WeChat. Yeah, I think that's the app that most people use. Would love to go to China, WeChat. And then you should have Facebook, because some people post jobs on Facebook. And also you can check websites such as Taste, China Cities, and Dave's ESL, Craigslist. I think, yeah, you can look for jobs on those platforms. And then there are also recruiting agencies, or let me say recruiters, agencies, okay, like Teachaway, Seek Teachers. Yeah, you can look for those recruitment agencies as well. They will help you. They always have job offers for China or any country in Asia, or let me say any country that requires teachers. Okay, now we will move on to benefits and salaries. Some schools, or let me say some agents or recruiters, can offer you um 10,000 RMB. I think that's the Chinese currency, RMB, and 10,000. But I believe this is the lowest rate. And I've seen like some people discouraging others and say don't take this rate because you won't be able to afford your lifestyle in China, because some cities are real expensive, and some schools they can offer you 15,000 RMB, yeah, something like that, to 25,000 depending on your experience, and this is per month. And this depends on your experience, qualification, and location. So please guys, don't be too desperate and take any amount, because you don't want to suffer in a foreign country. Okay, and then there are also benefits. For example, some schools offer you with housing and airfare, so they can pay for your uh, air ticket. And also some schools can give you housing allowance, of which that's a good one, right? And then they can also pay for your health insurance. And I believe that China is cheaper than other Asian countries. For example, South Korea. Like in Korea, fruits are very expensive, and the cost of living in South Korea is a little bit expensive. And in China, you don't have to spend a lot of money, and yeah, you have to, but it's not that expensive compared to South Korea. And then in major cities like Beijing and Shanghai, rent is a little bit higher compared to other cities, okay? Or let me say rural areas or smaller cities. So you need to consider that when you're accepting a job offer, okay? Yeah, guys. And another thing, you just need to be careful and There's so many horror stories in China, so you need to be mentally stable and ready to face any challenges in China, okay? So guys, if you think you like this video, please don't forget to like and comment. And this is your time. Why are you waiting? Apply for those jobs and go and work, get that money. Okay? Okay guys, see you next time. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Goodbye.